When working out, it is important to remember that it's not just about the exercise, but making sure that you have the right diet.
Eating the right foods before and after your workout are important, but which are the ones you should concentrate on? Joining us now to tell us more about the right diet is trainer and co-owner Czar Horton. Hey.
Czar, good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
All right, so this is I hear different numbers that proper health is like 80% diet, 20% workout, 70-30, whatever it is.
Right.
The bottom line, attention to our diet, just as important as attention to the exercise.
Right. First thing in our society, we're kind of carb heavy, so the first thing would be to focus on carb reduction, then portion size, then eating real foods and proportioning your macronutrients, your protein, fat, and carbohydrates in the proper numbers, portions.
Okay, so so you've broken down some of the foods that we need to be eating to make sure that we're getting this. As you said, a carb-heavy diet. First thing I think that we're talking about is chicken, lean protein.
Sure.
So tell us. I mean, aside from the fact that yes, it is a lean protein, what are the benefits of putting chicken into our diet?
Well, because it's lean, you don't have to worry about it being fat heavy in the content, but any kind of good lean protein is going to aid in tissue repair and it aids in the recovery process after the exercise.
Okay. And so is there something that it's, you can't go out to KFC, get yourself some breaded chicken. We're talking grilled chicken, as you see there, guys, not breaded. We want that grilled chicken.
Yeah, you want it.
What about protein shakes? How do you feel about protein shakes?
How do I feel about them? Well, I think once you've got your diet in order, that can be used as a supplement, but not usually as a meal replacement.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So
the next
Good to
thing,
know.
next thing up, a superfood, and actually one that I'm very excited. My daughter loves for some reason broccoli.
Broccoli.
What kid loves broccoli? My daughter, that's it. So tell us why broccoli is important.
Broccoli is rich in fiber and rich in the micronutrients. It helps regulate body systems and can aid in lowering cholesterol. But really, it's a carbohydrate also, but it's low in calories, zero fat, and like I said, the fiber helps in regulating the body.
What is the best way to cook broccoli?
Probably steamed.
Steaming it? Okay.
Okay.
I like stir fry.
Then one that I'm actually surprised on, because I always kind of think of this as a treat, because I have sweet potato pie come Thanksgiving. Sweet potatoes. You say that we can add that into our diet.
Yeah, you can. It's an alternative to potatoes because the glycemic index is a little bit different. The sugar, carbohydrates convert into sugar, and so this does it at a slower rate, so it sustains in the body longer. It's also a really good, rich source of dietary fiber and antioxidants.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe it's just the word sweet in front of it. You think that it's an indulgence, but it's actually good.
It's really
and
good.
Avocado, a great fruit.
My
Avocado,
favorite superfood.
yeah? Okay, well,
Yes.
they are rich in what we call the good fats, and they're essential for vitamin absorption and healthy cell wall health, healthy cell maintenance.
Is guacamole okay?
That's exactly. We're trying to figure out ways to cheat, but guacamole is
absolutely. As long as it's made with the right vegetables and all those things, yeah.
So as long as you're not mixing it with donuts, you're doing okay. All right, gotcha. So one question that I always have, Czar, because a lot of times when I've done high intensity workouts or the kettlebell training, you get midway through the workout and you feel like you just kind of burn out.
Right.
And I'm always thinking it's because I haven't fed myself well before workout.
Yeah.
So what do you recommend for pre and post?
Yeah, a lot of people crash midway. Well, 30 minutes tends to be the minimum that you should eat beforehand, but that may not work for everyone. We tend to in our contest with our clients, we sit there and we'd analyze what's going on with you, sit down and adjust it. If it needs to be an hour, 2 hours, hour and a half, just to figure out because we base. Once we get the basics covered, we start working on eating for performance, and that's what we do.
Now, is it true that there's a 2-hour window post-workout where you should really get your protein in?
It's more like an hour, but 2 hours is fine. Actually, the body's set up and it needs to recover, so it needs the nutrients and all those factors to come into the body to start the recovery process.
Okay, fantastic. Well, we can't hammer it enough home, guys. Diet, very important for your workout regimen to staying healthy. Czar, thank you for breaking this down for us. So for a full recap on what you should have on your plate before you hit the gym, head over to casa.com.